Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back once again. Round 11, week 2.
It's week 2. Wednesday.
In the house. Man.
What a good day, Eric.
I feel like this has been the most nervous I've been with stuff falling.
There's a lot of bourbon around us.
I mean, this is the closest we've been to having a huge mess on our hands, I think.
That's not the goal. What we want to do with these bottles is give them away.
Get them out of here.
To do a little good for the community.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
And we're going to do that tonight. We're going to do it next week. And we're going to keep it going all the way till May 8th and beyond.
We have a lot to get through tonight.
We do.
We have a lot to talk about, hence all the bottles that are around us. And we are giving away, we talk about, we have, maybe if you don't match, maybe you get a bonus prize. Maybe we give away 5, maybe we give away 6. I can guarantee you tonight we're giving away at least 8 bottles because we have a special guest in the house.
Hold on, wait a second.
We're going to give away 3 additional bottles at the end.
We've had a special guest before.
We have.
And it's led to conversations
very
about diesel viscosity.
Yes,
that's not
it's
tonight.
not Nate. Nate is in the house.
Nate is in the house, but Nate is not a special.
That is true.
In fact, Nate's not even a guest tonight. Nate's just here tonight.
Nate's got to stay outside the room.
Yeah, so we have such a special guest that Nate's just here.
Listen, I took the bingo card and I marked out viscosity of diesel because I did not think that this special guest will be talking about diesel fuel tonight. Yeah. I may be wrong.
Here's what I want to know. We've got folks that are watching on YouTube Live right now. Comment, let us know what you're drinking.
Yes.
From the James B. Beam Distillery.
Yes.
Let us know what you are drinking.
And if you're not drinking from there, you better go back to the cabinet.
Go back to the cabinet because we're drinking from Beam.
We are. A little lineage.
A little lineage. 15 years.
111 proof, I just learned.
111.
111.
It was easy, right?
Yeah.
So it's good stuff. Yeah. We've got a lot of bottles to give away. We've got a couple of upcoming raffles to give away.
So let's talk about that real quick, right?
Oh, we want to talk about that now?
Because a week from tonight, we said we're going to give away at least 8 bottles tonight. A week from tonight, we're going to give away at least 55 bottles.
Are you telling me we have a Whiskey Wednesdays and a Bourbon Strong 50 for 50 next week?
We do, so you better get an extra bottle and buckle up because we know how those nights go. We're running at least an hour.
We're here for a minute.
Yes.
But the great news is if you have a $50 ticket for next week, and those are on sale now until 7 p.m.
Turn this off, just go buy one. And then
don't worry about who wins tonight. Let's get focused on next week.
It's fine.
No, here's what we've got. We've got 50 bottles to give away in Bourbon Strong 50 for 50. We give away 47 of them.
Yep.
All those folks go back in the tumbler. Tumble around. Chances at 3 grand prizes.
Which
means
above us.
They are. Everybody has 2 chances to win. Grand prizes. Hit them with it, Eric.
Hey, we got a 5-bottle set of Van Winkle. Only missing the rye in this roundup. We got the Weller Rainbow. And then we got, this is cool. We haven't given one of these away. It's part 4, 5, and 6 of the Blood Oath trilogy.
The trilogy.
Look at that.
Yeah, bourbon based on Star Wars.
Not to mention everything else that's around us. Not these, because these are our normal giveaways for this night.
But remember, it's very simple.
It's very simple. So all you have to do is
go to give270.org, buy your tickets.
Buy multiple tabs. It's
But importantly, the 50 for 50 raffle next week is supporting our great friends at Hardin County Habitat for Humanity. If we are able to sell, we're at 600 something tickets now. 3,000 are available. Let's push those numbers way up next week.
Let's build the whole house.
Yeah, let's build the house.
Not just the front porch. Let's build the whole house.
I mean, if you all don't buy enough tickets, they'll have to leave out the kitchen sink.
I know. No kitchen sink, no bathroom, no front porch.
Yeah, what kind of house is that?
I know.
That's not what we're trying to do.
Right?
Buy tickets, $50. Win some bourbon.
Let's at least put electricity in the thing.
Good call.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Yeah.
Listen, okay. Without further ado.
Oh, people love the ado.
We also have another raffle that we might as well just go ahead and knock out. We just got done doing a unicorn raffle. We gave away a Michter's 25 year. Previously, we'd given away the Eagle double Eagle very rare.
Real quick, I've seen some James Beam 7-year. Black, because we had some of that earlier. Knob Creek 18. Dr. James Watkins over in Campbellsville.
Knob Creek tonight. Last time I checked, they do not make that.
Love a good old Knob Creek 120 proof barrel pick.
There you go.
Good
Booker's
stuff.
tonight out of Arizona.
Oh, congratulations. Some Bookers in Arizona.
All right.
We've had some winners in Arizona, right?
We have. What are we up to now?
I don't know. Where's Arizona?
The one that doesn't have any winners.
Oh,
so
well,
maybe not.
Arizona
Hey,
doesn't have any winners. It could be your night.
It could be your night. We just went
man.
past it. I can't read that quick.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah, no,
Roy.
Roy.
Roy
All
from
right,
Arizona.
Roy.
Roy
Let's
is
see
trying to get
Roy. I don't see
Arizona on
Roy.
the board.
All
We
right.
do have another raffle going on.
We do.
Tickets went on sale this morning at 7 a.m.
We jumped ahead a little bit on Unicorn because we got a special opportunity.
Boy, did we.
Man, okay, so I don't know if you all are keeping up in the media, but Woodford Reserve is the official sponsor of the Kentucky Derby.
The official bourbon.
The official bourbon. This year's Kentucky Derby 150. So to commemorate that, they made 150 bottles that they will be selling, and I believe, is it the highest retail price ever for a bottle?
Wait, you're telling me 150th Derby?
Yep.
150 bottles?
Yep, but they're only going to give
$150 retail.
No. Slightly.
No.
Let's add 2 zeros to that.
What? Two.
Yes.
That would be a $15,000 bottle of bourbon.
$15,000 retail bottle.
You're talking crazy, Eric.
We do have our friend John O in the building.
Oh,
from
give it up for
O's
John.
Liquors. And I can confirm that the retail is $15,000. Thanks for cutting us a break, John.
Yeah. John's the
My
only
goodness.
register in E-Town with that many zeros.
I know, right? My goodness. All joking aside, the 150th bottle of the 150 bottles will be given to the winning jockey. Winning owner. I stand corrected, of the Kentucky Derby this year. But
owner is what I read.
But
all right, we're going to have to check the facts.
Yeah, we're going to check. But we do have one over our right shoulder.
The
you
internet
can see it
says
right
the
here.
owner, so it's got to be true.
It's a cool bottle. It's in this leather. It says 150
There's
on
twin
it.
spires.
It comes in a silk bag. It comes in a box, which is in a box. There's so many boxes with this thing.
The decanter is from...
You know what? You get 4 boxes. That's got to be worth at least, I don't know, $13,000.
Well, there you go.
Right?
So
Boxes
that's
are hard to
probably
come
it.
by these
Yeah,
days.
boxes are
Man.
tough. So
Top has gold.
Very cool.
there's
Very
gold,
cool.
and look, there are only 149 bottles available because of that one that's being given to the Derby
That
winner.
is true. That is true. And for $20, you can win this bottle. Forget paying $15,000, and there's 19 other prizes
Where
that
is
are
my
going to go along with
calculator?
that. That's way too much math. My calculator won't even do that math.
Oh man,
It's crazy.
John,
But-
can we borrow your calculator?
Yeah, John's calculator, man, it'll do all. I mean,
Hey, it's a
it
lot of
only
fun.
operates in zeros.
There are very few things that rise to the same level of kind of attention and culture for Kentucky as Kentucky bourbon. The Derby is certainly one of those things.
Yes.
So cool when those two things come together. Someone's going to win that bottle for $20. Get behind it.
might
We're
as
going to
well
raise
be
some
you.
money. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I
Not
think
you,
that's
Greg.
trademarked.
Not Greg. I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing
trademark.
at those
You made me real
out
nervous.
in video land. All right. Let's give away. So you know how this is going to work. We're going to draw one name. That name will reveal. Do we have a laptop?
We do.
We'll reveal 2 lockers. We will open those lockers. One of them would be locker 10, the sneak peek we gave next week. No spoilers. I don't know if my money's on it. It would say one of them would be that. If we make a match, you win that one bottle of the match. If not, you're guaranteed a Weller 12 year. We'll give away the other 4 prizes.
Okay.
And then we have 3 bonus prizes like we mentioned earlier.
Right, because of a special guest.
Are those signed? Those bottles are signed. Look at that.
You didn't write on those, did you?
I don't know.
Stop
I've
writing
written
on
a
the
lot of
bourbon,
stuff
Eric.
today.
So, all right.
That's true. So it wasn't me. We can confirm, right?
It's time for me to go over here.
It is
Wait,
time for you
hold
to go
on.
over there.
Have we even
Oh,
told
yeah, we didn't
anybody
talk
how
about
many
it.
tickets we've sold?
No!
Greg's finally got a graphic. It's been weeks.
Greg.
Tonight, you guys came through. You hit us up at give270.org, and you helped
right.
us sell a total of 1,683 tickets. Give it up.
Yeah. Awesome.
That's worthy of raising a glass because this week's proceeds. Oh, rookie. No, there it is.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
This
Yeah.
week's proceeds are benefiting Leadership Hardin County. They
we
are
go.
working on a community project to put book vending machines in schools. I think we talked about this. Your son's a big fan.
He loves the book vending machines.
Yeah. So there's several schools in the county that don't have that vending machine. This project's going to help to fund those through Leadership Hardin County. Shout out. We've got some leadership class members as well as some leadership alums in the building. How many times do we have to
that's a
talk
lot of
about
clarity.
Nate?
Gosh, Nate.
Man.
Man.
So-
True story. my kid would much rather read than do sports. Well, they were doing sports in the gym. Well, at his school, the book vending machine is right outside the gym.
Okay.
He saw that they were stocking it, and all of a sudden his leg hurt.
Ah.
He's friending the person stocking the machine. Guess what? Ended up with a book.
He is your son.
He can hustle a little bit.
So
at
not
least.
bad, not
Yeah,
bad. So
yeah.
was the book about sports?
No,
Oh,
it was
okay.
about
Sorry,
Dog
check.
Man or something. I don't know. Whatever the kids are into these days. The dog used to be a dog. It was also a man, and then the man lost his head or something and became Dog Man.
I don't know.
It's a Frankenstein kind of story, I think. I don't know.
That sounds a little
He
frightening.
loves it though.
All right.
I think.
That stuff would have
Robbie-
freaked me out.
Yeah,
That would have scared me in grade school.
my son and Robbie's son are very tight, and they're in Dog Man world together.
All
Okay,
right.
listen. We have one straggler.
No strike.
Well,
no,
there's
no
a couple went up here. There we go. All right, now are we good?
Okay, we're
Dive
doing
on
this.
in. The water's warm.
All right.
Let's give away
Ooh,
a
it's
pair
hot.
tonight. Let's open 2 lockers. Let's give away some bourbon. Either way, we're going to give away this well.
Is that one?
I can confirm that is one.
It is one.
That is
It is
one. Oh,
one.
that's 7. No, all right, that is
No,
one.
that is one. Hold on to that. 'cause
Illinois.
I'm going to grab the laptop here.
I've already given a little spoiler.
All right. So we know our winner tonight
It's from Illinois.
comes from Illinois.
That is true. We know it's ticket number 66845-WW04.
Don't let this screen concern. Don't say anything yet, Eric. Everything's going to be fine. Don't start giving away more bottles.
We might be bringing our special guest in early because
maybe so.
we may have 10 minutes to kill again.
No.
What
It's-
is
it's-
going
it's
on
gonna
with
be
this
fine.
thing?
So,
All right, I'm gonna read the ticket slow.
okay. Yeah,
Can we get
real
some,
slow.
Can we get some music and I'll read it slow. 66845. No. WW0417 early buyer 92.
9-2.
And if you live in Illinois and your name is Tyler Wright, is it one camera? Is it this camera tonight? That's the only camera?
We don't even have ticket
We don't
cam?
even have ticket cam tonight.
Oh, man.
Oh, that is you. Tyler, congratulations.
Good job, Tyler.
We may or may not find out what Tyler
Everything's going to be all right.
doors
Just
he
let the music
picked.
take control.
Whoa, I haven't seen this. No, is this the one we usually see before it crashes?
We're one step away. We're one step away.
They'll forget my one camera.
Yeah.
Well, we blamed it on Andrew last week.
He's here
obviously.
this week, too.
That's a good point.
No coincidence.
That is a
So,
good point.
man. So and there's-
Andrew's good at crashing things or getting crashed into by things.
maybe we could invite him up for that story.
What do we got?
So
My dad is too shy to comment. Please say hi to Chandler. Hi, Chandler. How are you? Sorry, my head was thinking Chandler was in the room. I was like, I don't know, Chandler?
Chandler.
Her dad.
All right.
Is that Cora? Cora Morris. Chandler Morris.
Look at
I'm
that.
assuming.
Whiskey
Look at this.
Wednesdays, bringing
Bringing
father and daughter
families
together.
together.
Man, it's a beautiful
that.
thing. It's a beautiful thing.
What else we got here? Hi, Chandler.
Now
Welcome to
everybody's
the fun-
saying hello to Chandler. I
it's
love it.
Yeah, hello, Chandler. Hello, Chandler. Is this Chandler's first time? I don't know. Chandler or was it Cora? Ask.
All right.
Scott,
So-
smiley face. Okay, all right. I see that. Kevin Smith, awesome.
Dogman's awesome.
Dogman's awesome. There you go. Trisha Payne watching.
All right. So,
Robbie send in Robbie to fix it. Oh, yes, that's a good point. Robbie, Trisha wants you to come fix it.
no, we've got it. We've got all the answers. Interestingly, Tyler likes to move around the board a little bit.
He does. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, he
so
did
so he
couple
split it
inches
up.
here.
But here you go, 92. Help me check me here.
And I'm assuming Tyler was watching last week because he did pick door 10.
He did play door 10.
Which is why he was moving it around the board.
Okay, so if you watched last week, you know what is behind door 10. So let's go ahead and open door 10.
Okay, right here.
All right, door number 10 and
Remember,
door
we only
21.
have one camera tonight. We got to zoom and we got to move. Are you even going to be able to see door 10 through all
Oh,
this?
you got too much bourbon in the way.
That's not my problem.
Does
All
the
right.
camera move?
Well, we already know what's here.
Door
So
10.
we opened it last week. It's a Pappy 23 year.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and bring this out. We'll set it right here.
Door
That's
10 had a Pappy 23 in it.
That's
All
door
right.
10. What was the other door?
Tyler's off to a good start. Tyler said, I also want to open door number 21.
21.
Okay, so we're coming over here. This
so
is door
he had
21.
3 parties, or 3 different sections. This one was 21 based
So with
on his
these,
ticket.
door 21 was his second door.
And we don't know what's behind these other than, I don't even remember which ones we opened last week.
So the question is, did Tyler get a match?
Did he make a match?
Or did he reveal something else on the board for us? Door
I have no idea.
21
I'm excited,
is...
Come on, Tyler.
That is a
the Thomas
Handy.
Handy Sazerac.
But that's
there
okay.
It is. It's a BTAC. We now know where something else is, and
Yep.
the rules changed this
the rules
morning.
did change. That is true, which we haven't talked about. The rules didn't change in the sense that the bottles are going to move anywhere because they're going to stay the same.
Here you go, guys. It's very simple.
It's very simple.
The bottles stay in the same place, so you now know what is behind door number 10 and door number 21, and there was another door we opened last week.
I don't remember.
I don't remember because
I don't remember what I just ate for
I'm
dinner.
not playing the memory game. You all are playing the memory game, but we know what's behind.
Wait, can we play the memory game?
No,
Okay.
no. But we know
Thought
what
maybe
is
that
now
rule
behind
changed
a
since
total of
last
4
time.
doors, because we opened 2 last week, then we
Yes.
got the bonus door. But here's the deal.
Yeah.
This round now has an ultimate grand prize drawing at the end. Everyone that wins each week, the grand prize or bonus
Tyler.
prizes. Tyler is now entered with
the-
last week's
I don't know.
Six,
Baker's
seven.
dozen. I don't know.
7 winners. So now 8 people have a shot. The last week, we are going to give away 1 bottle each from any pair that has not been revealed. That's up to
So
12
if we
bottles.
don't give the 23 away,
We're giving
we're
the
going to
23
give
away
the 23
in
Well,
the final
let's
week.
just go ahead and set it up here.
No,
Here,
no.
let's-
We've got that
set-
one.
No.
It needs to
It
stay in the
needs to
locker
stay in
because
the
somebody
locker.
could win it sooner.
Okay.
But
We need
Tyler,
to have practices.
Tyler, you really think that would help?
Yeah.
Tyler has won a Weller 12 year.
Right there. Right
There you go. Give it
All
up
right.
for Tyler in Illinois.
All right. Here we go. Now we're giving away a Blanton's Gold from 9/22 of 21. All right, there we go.
All right, here we go. That's
That is way more than
that's
one.
one.
Yeah, there
That's
you go.
one.
There you go.
The Blanton's Gold goes to
Sadie.
Sadieville,
I
Kentucky.
see why you're on.
My
Oh, in
daughter's named
Kentucky.
Sadie.
It is.
Yeah. In fact, we went to visit.
Is
there.
that why you named it after Sadieville, Kentucky?
It?
'Cause the other one.
It. Did you just call my daughter an it?
Yes. Yes. By the time you get to number 5, they're it's from now on.
No.
No offense
She.
to the other people
Yeah.
in the room that have 6
Hey.
kids. What is in the water around here?
Let's unite up
My
here.
goodness.
Good grief.
Man.
Sadieville, Kentucky. No, we did not name her for that reason, but we did visit Sadieville with her.
Oh.
We've been to Coopersville.
Did you
with-
steal the
with
road
Cooper.
sign that said Sadieville? Oh, yeah, sorry.
Statute of limitations, man.
Yeah.
All right, Sadieville, Kentucky's very own ticket holder, 67388 WW0417-1416. Chris Scott, congratulations.
All right.
The Blanton's Gold is yours.
Yeah, I know you.
How do we do that?
To zoom in there.
Man, yeah. So,
It's a one camera
gosh,
operation.
remember when we had 3 cameras?
Well, in our defense, we
Those
just
were
had
the
to pay
good old
taxes,
days.
so we can't afford multiple cameras now. My goodness.
We're a nonprofit.
I'm sure they got in our pocket there too.
Oh
somehow.
man! All right, we need
We got in my
one.
pocket. I can tell you that.
What is this ticket winning?
Goodness. There it is.
All right, they're getting a Weller 107.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the Sunshine State, 67117 WW0417-721.
I wonder if he can see the ocean from there.
I don't know.
Well,
Maybe
we'll
he's
have to
here.
ask him.
Maybe Gregory can comment and let us know because Gregory Kimmelman is
Kimmelman,
our
all right.
winner from Fort Lauderdale. There it is.
Go and
Look at that ticket cam zooming
6
in.
minute zoom in, and we're almost there.
I'll be
There we
honest,
go.
that's a lot easier
yeah.
than trying to find ticket cam.
Well, your job's really not that hard, but I'm kind of, whatever.
I'm over here again. We're giving away.
All I gotta do. Someone commented last week. Can you all afford WD-40 for this?
Look here, it's the Luca Mariano Give 270
It's
pick.
me, Luca Mariano.
It's that's a tremendously important bourbon.
It is.
That's the day the bourbon bully was stood up to.
Feeds the orphans.
Oh man, and look, he's got a good sense of humor about it. So, yeah, I'll never forget giving him a hard time because you're at a tasting, you've had a little bit,
Yeah.
right? And we're cutting up with John. I'm like, well, we would buy that that barrel, the barrel if we could. And then they said we could, and I was like, uh-oh. I gotta let Eric know what I've just done. And then John was kind enough to go, well, hold on, I want half of it. So
That was
it was
nice
pretty
of
good.
him.
So we had 2 great barrels to pick from. This Luca goes all the way
Wow.
to Elizabethtown, Kentucky.
Yeah.
It's ticket 67279 WW0417-1118. It belongs to Patrick Nickerson. There it is.
Right.
There you go.
Looky there.
Winner. There you go. All right.
One
So,
more. One more than 3 more.
One more than 3 more. Oh, man. Filmland Spirits, the Eric and Joe Show 10th anniversary pick. Are you guys going to sign these?
Sure. We
ready?
signed the last ones. I forgot about this.
Okay. All right. Here we go. This is another store pick, single barrel proof.
Yeah.
What's this one come in
These
at?
are now sold out at John's. He told me yesterday.
Two left.
Oh, he has
Two
two
left.
left. He has two left.
Two left. 113.2
Like how I
proof
said sold out there.
goes to ticket number 67247-WW0417-1049. Purchased from Corbin, Kentucky, David Dodd.
All right, David.
There you go.
Congratulations.
David Dodd. That's 4 Ds, man.
That is a lot of D's.
Yeah, there you go. David takes the film land. So,
All right. Well, anyway, golly, Greg, my gosh. I'm getting messages already. You send me pictures of the winning tickets. Look at that. Your team's already on it. Look at that.
Man,
All right,
top
listen.
top. Hey, does that mean they don't think I'm going to be able to?
I don't know.
It's hard
I don't
to
know
say.
what's going on anymore. All right, here we go. We've talked about everything, I think. I think now we need to welcome our special guest so we can give away more. Let's see. Bring these bottles over here.
Wait.
Let's set
Here we
these.
go.
Set them up front.
Where are
so
we
can
putting
set
them?
here. We'll set them up front.
All right.
This is a pick that we got to do with John O's Liquors. His name's on the bottle there.
There you go. John O. Celebrity John O.
Celebrity John O.
You go to Jim Beam and John O is a celebrity.
And you might as well
You
just
walk
stay
in the
car
door and they
because
want pictures made with him.
nobody wants to see you.
Yep.
They only want to see John O.
Yeah, so
That's the thing.
we
And
just
these-
get to hang out with John.
And these are signed by our special guest tonight. So let's welcome Mr. Fred No.
Let's go, Fred.
You get in.
Where are we going?
We're going to talk to Fred. We're going to let him draw these 3 barrels.
So why'd you move?
Well, because we're going to talk first, and then I'll come back in and
Oh,
talk.
I see what
I thought we were going to do that. I was making
Fred,
a
this is a well-oiled machine, isn't it?
This is how,
It looks like
this is how
it.
it works. This is how it
Ain't
works.
nothing wrong with that.
Thank you for joining us tonight,
Oh,
sir.
tickled to be here.
It's been awesome spending the evening with you, and thank you so much for helping us do some good. The store picks that we have from John O's, as you're aware, will be supporting local first responders.
Yes.
Proceeds from each bottle will be donated to the Elizabethtown Police Department, the Fire Department, the ambulance service here in Hardin County, as well as the Hardin County Sheriff's Department, and Give 270 because of our great working relationship and friendship with John. We're excited that we're going to get a chance to match those funds to do a little more good. Thanks for having us out for the pick in January.
Our pleasure.
How did we do, Fred? Did we? All your juice is good, but we got some good stuff.
I think
right?
y'all did all right.
All right.
I'm already any complaints, you know.
No, we shared a little bit of a John's story
Right,
tonight, and everybody that sampled it bought a bottle.
Everybody seemed to like it.
So now your signature had a little bit to do with that.
I don't believe that.
If you had to guess, Fred, how many bottles have you signed over the course of your career?
Lord knows.
Okay, but somebody was asking you tonight, what's the strangest thing that you've ever signed?
The hood of a car out in Australia.
In Australia.
A lady brought her car to the liquor store and said, "Would you come sign the hood of my bonnet?" I said, "Bonnet? I'm thinking about a hat." They said, "No, it's the hood of the car." Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Woman wasn't wearing a hat, so I wonder what the hell was going on.
What kind of car was it? Do you remember?
A little Ford Falcon or something like that, a little bitty car.
Perfect.
It was kind of wild.
Very good. So
Got my signature on the hood of a car.
good. So, I mean, you are part of the Beam family. This is just who you are. It's generational, that sort of thing. But you've had an incredible career there. The first time I had a chance to encounter you was with the small batch collection. We talked about that a little bit earlier.
Right.
But what is the thing that you enjoyed most during your time and over the course of your career at Beam?
Oh, just watching people who had never really experienced bourbon. First time you give them a little drink and their eyes light up, and you can tell they like it. That's pretty cool.
That's good news for the business too,
Oh,
right?
it's good for the business, yeah. Now it's just kind of following my son around. I've kind of passed it on to Freddie. He's doing all the heavy lifting.
Very cool.
He gets on all the Zoom calls, team calls. I just show up and do fun stuff like this.
There you go.
Well, we'll let him come out for some fun stuff
There you
sometimes
go.
too. But
Yeah.
you were sharing at dinner tonight, and clearly some of the things that he's working on, you're very proud of what he's doing to carry on the family tradition in the bourbon business. What are you looking forward to that he's got in the works right now that you can talk to us about?
Well, it's always good to see his little book, his little book, every chapter each year. And everybody says, "How much do you help him?" I said, "None at all." He brings it home at the very end and lets me, my wife, my daughter-in-law taste it. He asks our opinion, but it doesn't matter. It's already over.
Done.
Right. It's in the bottle when he brings it home.
Okay.
The girls think they really have input. It's fine.
But you know a little bit more about how it works.
I know the deal. When it gets to that point, it's over. There's no change in anything.
Tell folks, because a lot of folks probably are aware, but for folks that maybe aren't aware, that Lil Book moniker, where's that come from?
That was what my dad used to call him from the time he was a baby. We handed Little Book, and that's just what he called him from the time he was a baby till the day Dad died. And so that's why he named it Little Book. And now the marketing people came up with the chapters each year. Thought that was kind of cool with Little Book. Then you have chapters. I said, okay, that's why we got marketing people that do that kind of stuff. I never would have thought of that.
They're good for something.
You think Granddad realized he was creating a marketable nickname at that point?
Hell no.
Pretty good.
He'd have come up with something way more creative than Little Book, but you know.
You've talked about your dad a lot while we've spent some time together. Maybe just share a favorite story about Booker.
Oh, he just, whenever people would get him to sign bottles, never going to open that bottle. You signed it. I'm not going to sign it. He said, this shit's for drinking. It ain't for saving.
I've heard you tell people that tonight.
I mean, it's true. I mean, if you got kids, they'll get into it and drink it. You save all these bottles, all of a sudden you're on vacation, and they have a party. They don't act like it don't happen. I only had one child. He got into it.
I feel like you're speaking from a little experience.
Right. I mean, it's just part of it. They'll get into it. Somebody will. One of their friends or their kids. And then fill it back up with water, trying to fool you.
I don't remember putting this much water in this one when I made it.
That's usually when we get bottles back with complaints, first thing we check is the proof. And when a bottle of Jim Beam is only 40 proof, we said, you got kids in the house? Yeah.
That's a weird question from customer service.
Right. They're watering down your whiskey.
Oh, man.
We get the bottle, we give them another one, bring it back to the lab, and they check it. Proof, and there's all this foreign matter.
Can you imagine being the teenager that gets busted by the lab and customer service at Jim Beam?
No.
That's a tough way to find out.
Right.
Can you imagine being the dad who engaged the customer service in the lab at
Complaining
Jim
about
Beam
the whiskey.
to find out it was their son to then come home to that conversation?
There's no winners in that scenario.
Right. No.
Except maybe you guys, because they need to come buy their next bottle.
That's right.
Well, we give them one to replace the bad one, so they get one shot.
Okay.
So you heard it here. If you win one of these bottles tonight that are signed, you better crack it and open it.
Yeah.
This man
It's for drinking.
will end up on your doorstep with a hammer.
Yeah, because the tickets.
Head to the bank.
I won't be able to hit anything with him. I'll just show up and give it to
Well,
you.
he's just going to break the bottles and say that's what.
Look, the tickets have your address on it. We do not share information, but Fred's drawing them. So, I mean, we can't really be ain't at that point.
Ain't gonna lay it up on me. I see how this deal goes. All right.
So, two last questions, Fred. What's your go-to these days? Is there a particular bourbon that you're going to reach for more times than not on the shelf?
I've been drinking quite a bit of our Jim Beam Black that we just re-released.
Yep.
It's 7 years old, 90 proof. My son, Freddie, I just usually drink whatever he's handing me. Taste this, Dad. What do you think? He brings this stuff home and doesn't tell me anything, just gives me a glass. It's always a loaded question. One of these days, I'm going to give him the wrong answer, I'm sure. He's like, Dad, what the hell are you thinking? That's good stuff. That ain't taste like shit. What are you doing? Sometimes I'm wondering if he's setting me up. I'm thinking, is it something bad? Am I looking for something bad or is it good? But he hasn't set me up yet.
Well, that's good. That's good. And you mentioned the re-release of Jim Beam Black and it being 7 years. That age statement's back on the bottle. That's a big deal, right, Fred?
Big deal.
Yep.
Big deal to get it back to 7 years old and 90 proof. So, you can drink it neat or put it in a cocktail if you like, and it still stands up well. At a very moderate price, so, it's a great value, too.
I will say we had a little bit before we went live. It's fantastic. The more time I spent with it, the more I was enjoying it. 90 proof, so very approachable.
Yeah.
Maybe everyone's next introductory bourbon, because you got to start somewhere.
Exactly.
But then as you get into this, there's all these questions, right? And I'll pose that question to you. How should we drink it?
Any damn way you want.
How do you like it, right?
Right. I mean, it doesn't matter. If you don't want to splash of Coke, fine. I mean, when you go to a restaurant and somebody serves you a steak and you ask for A1, do they take the steak away? I mean,
they should.
I mean, if you paid for it, it's yours. You do whatever you like. I mean, I always have people drink it any damn way you want.
As long as you're drinking it,
right.
It doesn't matter how you're drinking it.
Right. You like it, some people like it with water, some people like ice, no ice. Yeah. There's no way to tell you how to drink it, how to enjoy it, because you know how you like it.
Well, you shared that message at the first tasting that I got to enjoy with you at Churchill Downs. I took it to heart. I've enjoyed it a little bit of every way. On the rocks, neat, cocktails. We have a great deal of fun with it. We've raised a lot of money with it, and it's because, really, quite frankly, Fred, of the role model that you and so many folks in the industry have been in terms of just being good members of the community. You've been so generous with your time with us tonight, and we're so excited to collaborate with these bottles. You want to help us give 3 of them away?
Absolutely.
Very good. Thanks, Fred. I'm going to move over
My
here.
pleasure.
Here we go.
Eric will let you tumble, and I don't have to worry about
I've got
drawing
the
one
easy
now.
job tonight. I never have to draw.
Things
I don't
got
get in
easy.
trouble. Nothing happens here. All I got to do is turn this squeaky wheel. All right. Watch out. The edge can be a little sharp, but dive on it. Scraggler. That's all right. We'll drop it for the next one. There we go.
All right, so a Knob Creek single barrel store pick, 120 proof, aged 9+ years, John O's Liquors, and signed by Fred No.
Right there.
Right there with us.
Right on the top.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, that one just rubbed off. Kidding.
This one is going to Covington, Kentucky, 67274 WW04. Look at that, Fred's got his marker. He's ready. He's ready.
I'll sign it again.
67274 WW0417-1103. Congratulations, Bruce Kendall.
All right,
There
Bruce.
it is. Bruce Kendall takes a Knob Creek store pick.
All right, we'll give this one more tumble. Then we'll get Fred out of here. We'll let him just draw 2 back to back. Here we go.
Going in hot.
Yeah, any scragglers. Wait, right here. All right, there we go.
So we're looking for 2 tickets back to back.
Oh,
There we go. There's one. And 2.
And 2.
Like a true professional.
There
Right
we
there.
go. There we go. Now, here's what I want to note.
There we go.
There we go.
All
Let's
right.
see here. Look at that. Fred knows how important bourbon is to Kentucky. So much so that he drew 3 names from Kentucky.
No, this is true. We went 5 weeks in a row without drawing a Kentucky name, which
Absolutely.
is crazy.
Yep.
And then we kind of made up for it since.
Yeah. But as
Did
soon
we even
as
draw a Kentucky name tonight? I can't remember.
We
before. A
did,
couple
we
of them
did. But
or
as soon
something
as we
else.
get off camera, we're going to get Fred's trick on how you focus in on the home state, because he did it well. First, he drew from Vine Grove, Kentucky, 67367-WW0417-1342. Brett Baum, congratulations.
Nice.
You've got a Knob Creek store pick signed by Fred No.
While we're zoomed in, 67269 WW04171081 from Battletown, Kentucky. Jennifer Hickey, right
Fighting
there.
for that bourbon. There it is.
Reminds me of Kenny's first date, right there. All right.
The battle, or
God, thank you,
so-
Fred. Come back next week. We want to watch more. Yeah,
Oh,
they sure don't want to see us.
Fred, you upped
Only
our
reason-
game big time tonight,
The only
sir.
reason they even tolerate us is because maybe they win some bourbon.
So-
But thank you, sir.
Guys,
Appreciate it.
importantly,
You're welcome.
if you're in the area, anywhere around the region, there are probably about 100 of these bottles left, already signed by Fred No at John O's Liquors on Dixie. John's been a great friend and partner of our nonprofit even before it existed, based on our working relationship. So we appreciate John. Leanne's here with us tonight. Thank you, ma'am. But those bottles are available. Fred, you signed them like a champ, and you told us the pen would wear out before you would.
oh yeah.
So,
Come to John O's, buy a bottle, stop by Jim Beam on your way past
for
Bardstown,
sure.
eat at the kitchen table,
Yes.
maybe even
Oh.
sit
Yes.
at Fred's seat.
yeah.
At the,
Unless he comes in and tells you to get up.
Get out of
Then
here.
get up.
Get on
I won't do that.
Get out of my seat. They have great pizza there. Man, they have
The
great
brisket.
everything there.
Oh, the brisket.
The Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
All right, I got to quit talking
yeah.
about it. I just
So,
ate
we
and
just
I'm ready
ate
to
and I'm
go
hungry.
eat. And I think they're closed. I don't know that we'll get there tonight. But guys, thank you all. 1,683 tickets tonight. Let's finish this week, these next 10 weeks strong.
Yeah, let's do it. Whiskey Wednesdays
Let's finish
starts. Bourbon Strong is
Bourbon
going on.
Strong, yeah.
$50 tickets. Make sure you get in on that. Let's build a house.
Unicorn.
Unicorn. There's so many
So
things.
many things going on.
But it's all possible because of the way you guys participate week in and week out. We appreciate you so much. Thanks for proving what we've always believed. The bourbon people are the best people. So you guys keep it up. Raise a glass. Cheers. We will see you next Wednesday, 8 p.m. Give270.org, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Smash that subscribe button.
You did it. So we appreciate you guys.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.